Hey you guys, welcome back to Looks by Naheemah, your go-to channel for fashion and beauty here on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for tuning into my live stream today. And today's topic of discussion will be Ivy Park x Adidas collaboration. And as many of you guys know, Ivy Park is Beyonce's brand. So this brand owned by a celebrity and an established athletic brand, which is Adidas. And I'm super excited to talk about it with you guys today. And if you guys are at all familiar with my Shop With Me's, I did one before talking about the Nicki Minaj Fendi collection. So if you guys are familiar, basically what we're going to do is go onto the actual Adidas website and look through each one of the pieces that Beyonce created for this collection. And I will be giving you guys my opinion as a fashion designer on these pieces in this collection. So I'm really excited to talk about it with you guys today. I hope you guys are excited, and if you guys have any opinions at all while I am live streaming, be sure to drop all your questions, comments, concerns. Just say hi in the live chat right now. I would love to chat with you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If anybody else is watching, be sure to say hello in the live stream. Like I said, I would absolutely love to talk with you guys. And if you guys have any opinions at all on the Ivy Park x Adidas collaboration, please let me know that in the live chat, and I will respond to that during the live stream, obviously. Okay, so I think the most important thing to do is first off talk about the actual launch. So the actual collection dropped on January 18th. So literally like what, a week ago? So really new collaboration. And I just checked onto the Adidas website last night, and guess what, you guys? Everything is sold out. Apparently everything sold out like that day, like within a few hours. And they're also selling on Nordstrom, they're selling on ASOS. Everything is sold out. So clearly the Beehive came through for Beyonce and sold everything out for her, which is really amazing. I love to see Black brands being supported in this way, so that's really awesome. But we're gonna find out in a moment whether or not the things on the website were actually worth it, or is it just like fans, buying up all the stock. And we're gonna go into that in a moment. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is a collaboration between Ivy Park, which is Beyonce's athleisure brand. I've been familiar with Ivy Park since it launched. I believe it initially launched in 2015. If that is incorrect, somebody please correct me in the live chat. But I believe it initially launched in 2015, and they've been doing like small launches since then. And they're primarily available in Nordstrom, I believe, and ASOS, and on the actual Ivy Park website. And as we all know, Adidas is a very well-respected, established athletics brand. So really fun collaboration. I would say Adidas was probably the perfect brand for her to decide to collaborate with. Because I just think, everyone likes Adidas. Everyone has their certain shoes and styles from Adidas that they enjoy. And as we all know, we love those like 3 Adidas stripes, and they just look awesome on everything. So I love that she decided to actually collaborate with Adidas over some of the other athletic brands. Okay, and then so I think we have to acknowledge the gigantic PR boxes that Beyonce sent to all of her celebrity friends. I specifically saw like Kelly Rowland's unboxing. I saw Megan Thee Stallion's unboxing, which is hilarious, and Reese Witherspoon as well, which was a little bit surprising. I didn't know they're friends, but I guess like all the people who making the money out here are in the same circle. Hey Shady Help, hey. No, honestly, I think this Beyonce collab was what we needed to kick off 2020. And like I said, we're about to go into the specific pieces and see whether or not they're worth it, and whether or not we want to spend our coin when that restock does come. So yeah, those giant PR boxes, like we saw them all over social media, and honestly, I think just the PR boxes were like the perfect way to promote this collaboration. Yes, I did see, like the video that Beyonce dropped, as well as the individual pictures that she posted on Ivy Park's page, because I do follow Ivy Park. Like I said, I do like to support Black-owned businesses. So I saw all those pictures and stuff, and I was like, nice. I'm not a huge IG stories just to show my love. But until I saw those like giant boxes, like those giant boxes really did intrigue me. Like, were you guys intrigued about those giant boxes that you guys saw all over social media? Like, honestly, it had me wanting to get one. And I'm like, Beyonce do not know who I am. I am not gonna get one at all. But I was like hopeful that by the grace of God that I would be able to get one of those boxes. But you guys, those boxes were giant. They're orange. They're filled with every single piece in her collection, I believe. And that was an absolutely perfect marketing strategy. Like, so genius, because I was watching somebody's unboxing video and they had mentioned that literally all you need is a few influencers, and in this time, like, Beyonce actually has celebrity friends and she's an influencer in and of herself. You just need a few influencers with 1 million subscribers to just repost something that is like super, you know, awesome, gargantuous, like those boxes, and you're gonna instantly sell out. And clearly she did. So clearly Beyonce knows exactly what she was doing, and I think that was incredibly smart of her and a great way to launch, because it got my interest. I'm sure it got some of your guys' interest like crazy. Oh, Shady Hope, we're gonna get into my feelings about the collaboration in a minute. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, oh, and a great point that I noticed was I love that in the marketing of this collaboration that Beyonce was actually wearing every single one of her pieces. And on the actual website, which you guys will see in a moment, that she is actually the person, like the model on the website, modeling all these pieces. So you get to see what her clothing looks like on her body type, which is like, I think that's the best way to do it, because obviously her fans are expecting these pieces to work on her body type, which is super curvy. And obviously this collection is going to be available in a range of sizes to be able to accommodate each body type. And what I've been seeing in people's unboxing and try on hauls is that some of the stuff even runs like a little bit big. So these things are going to fit a wide range of body types, which I think is awesome. And I just love that she was able to be the model of her clothing, because that not only shows that it works on people of curvy body types, but it also shows that she is actually going to wear the pieces in her collection. That was something that I thought that was lacking from the Nicki Minaj Fendi collaboration. I would have loved to actually see Nicki in every single one of the pieces, because like I said, we would have known it worked on her curvy body type, but we didn't. We saw it on like the same models that we always see stuff on. And I think that adds a really nice personal touch to this collaboration. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the actual Adidas site. I'm pulling it up on my phone here, so if you guys see me looking down, obviously it's on my phone right now. So I'm going on to the actual Adidas site, and then while I'm going through these pieces, I will actually show you guys on the screen. Hi, B Stokes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you. So like I said, we're going on to the actual Adidas website, and first off the bat of what I can tell you guys, this collaboration, like the key colors of this collaboration are the burgundy, the orange, and they have a nice neutral chaser in there, which is the white. And I love those colors for this collaboration, because if you guys have seen like other collaborations in the past, you know they have like their key colors, but I think a lot of people do not do the burgundy and orange like combination, and I think personally that made this collaboration really stick out. If you guys see this, like someone wearing these pieces from this collaboration, you see that burgundy and orange combination, you're gonna automatically basically think that it is the Ivy Park x Adidas collaboration, like right off rip. You don't even need to see the Adidas 3-stripe. You don't even need to see the Ivy Park lettering. You'll know because of the colors are so unique. And I thought that was a really, really smart way of doing it. And I love the choice of the orange as the bright color, because I think a lot of people, if they're going to go that route, they might use a yellow, especially since, you know, I think Beyonce is a little bit more known for like yellow, because she's like the queen bee, beehive thing. So I personally was expecting yellow, but I love that she went with orange instead, because personally for me, I was looking for something orange to wear in this video, y'all, but I ended up going with the burgundy because I just realized I don't really own many things that are orange, which low-key made me more interested in this collaboration. So I low-key wish it didn't sell out, because while I'm looking on this website right now, there are definitely some pieces on here that I'm a little bit interested in. So I love those colors, and like I mentioned before, everything is sold out right now. And just quick overview, I'm seeing that this is actually a really pretty affordable collection. I don't know if I'm just coming off that high of doing the Nicki Minaj Fendi collection where everything was like thousands of dollars. So now I'm looking at this and it's super affordable. But it basically seems like everything ranges from about like $45, and that would be like for a sports bra, and it ranges all the way up. I think the highest priced item is $250, which is a really nice big coat. So you have a nice affordable range for a celebrity collaboration. I knew it wasn't going to be like cheap or anything, but I think that's personally a good price. You guys let me know what you guys think. I think that's pretty good for a Beyonce collaboration. And so now let's go through each one of the pieces. Okay, so the first thing that I am seeing on here is this okay, so it's a jacket tracksuit. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this tracksuit. So it's a white tracksuit with the burgundy Adidas striping on the side. And just based off of what I'm seeing, and I've actually seen this, somebody try it on in one of their try-on hauls. This one fits a little bit weird. And as you guys can see, it does have the nice detailing where you can zip it, like unzip it from the leg, and you would have a little bit of leg showing. That also works out really well, because what I've noticed in people's try-ons was it was actually a bit too long for a lot of people. So the fact that you're able to unzip it gives you a lot more mobility to be able to manipulate it to work for your height and your stature. I think Beyonce is like 5'7". Correct me if I'm wrong. Beehive, don't come for me. I think she's 5'7". Okay, I see there's some live chats. Let me see. Yeah, I would definitely say for athleisure, it is on the high end side. But I think for like a celebrity collaboration, because the unfortunate thing with collaborations is that both sides need to be making money. So I understand when they do have to increase the price, because both Ivy Park and Adidas need to be making their coins. So that's why usually collaborations are going to be a little bit more expensive than the norm. I think regular Adidas pricing is like what? Like anywhere from like $20 to like maybe $150. So they just chalked it up like another $100 for the collaboration, which is understandable. But I guess clearly, like, I think Beyonce's fans range like in different income brackets. So there's something for everybody for sure. So what do you guys think about this tracksuit? Personally, from what I've seen in the try-ons, I was personally not feeling it too much. I love that it does have the ability to unzip in so many different places. And I think that gives it like the multi-function that a lot of people are looking for when they are spending a good amount of money on their things. But something that's great about this one is it actually only retails for $120 for a full-on jumpsuit, which is actually really dope. I do like that that price is pretty good for the multifunction that you are getting. Are we going to buy more expensive leisure pieces? No, exactly. I think that's the perspective of a lot of Beyonce's fans, that they're gonna justify the actual price of the collection because it is for their queen, for Beyonce. So I do understand that. Okay, so the next thing we do have is the Ivy Park sweatshirt. So let me zoom in so you guys can see. It is this long, why does it keep going out of the website? Okay, she's being difficult. Clearly, she don't want me to show you all. Okay, so we might have to do this in a not zoomed out phase. But if you guys can kind of see, it's this long sleeve sweatshirt. It comes in the white cream color, and it has Adidas striping all on the sleeves. And it also has a burgundy V stripe going here, and it is a mock neck up top. And from what I was seeing in people's try-ons, I think that this one is, like, I think I like it for the uniqueness, and something that I really can appreciate about this collaboration. I feel like a lot of these pieces are, you know, Beyonce's own spin on things and are unique. This is not something I've personally seen on the market. Like I said, I'm not a huge athleisure shopper, but I'm seeing from like even stuff that we're going to talk about in a moment, I've been seeing a lot of cool designer athleisure trends coming into the more affordable market. And I think that like Beyonce is almost introducing the trends that the designer brands have been using into the more affordable market in this collection for you guys. So you guys are getting stuff that is very like on trend, if not ahead of the trend. So I think that is really, really awesome. So what do you guys think about this sweater? This is a flat lay of it, since the one with Beyonce's picture is being difficult. See, that's what it looks like from the back. It has like a high-low effect on it. And just so you guys know, I am on the Adidas website. So if you guys have a laptop near you guys, if you're watching this on your phone, you can pull it up and be shopping with me, along with me. Or if you are watching this on a laptop and you have your phone next to you, pull up the Adidas website so we can go through this together and really, really have a conversation. She said, who wants to wear real clothes every damn week? Okay. Okay, so the next one that we have is the Ivy Park Shrug. So is this, okay, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's not what I expected it to be. So this is basically one of those pieces that just goes around your arms. It's basically like if you cut out the actual body part of a long sleeve t-shirt and you're selling that. So this is basically this piece. So I thought that this bra and the long sleeve extension were connected, but no. This piece is actually just referring to the long sleeve portion. Like I said, a long sleeve top with the body cut out is what she is selling. And how much is that? Okay, it's $50. And yeah, no. Get your long sleeve t-shirt and cut out the actual body part, take it on a sewing machine or hand stitch it and hem it, and you got that exact same thing for $5. Don't even waste your time with that. It's a cute idea, but I think it needed to be connected to, like, if it was connected to this actual sports bra, I would love that. And if it, like, a lot of these pieces in this collection are actually detachable. So if it was able to detach from the sports bra, you can wear the sports bra by itself, wear the shrug by itself. I would have been like, okay, girl, you did something. But I'm not going to buy that for $50. That's ridiculous. Like I said, get you a long sleeve, cut out the body, hem it with your sewing machine, and call it a day. Don't even waste your money on that. No, exactly. You can get that stuff for Forever 21. By the way, RIP Forever 21. Apparently, they are they went bankrupt, so no more Forever 21, unfortunately, but we can always refer to it in our fashion commentary. Okay, so this one is another jumpsuit, and I have to say I do actually like this jumpsuit. Let me pull up the front view picture for you guys. I do actually really like this jumpsuit. When I've seen people try it on in their try-on hauls, this looked fire. So if you guys can see, sorry I'm not able to zoom in. It does weird stuff when I zoom in, but this jumpsuit is really nice. It has a burgundy body with the orange Adidas stripes going along the front as well as on the back. Let me pull up a back view picture of it. It looks like this from the back, and as you guys can see, it is hugging the curves real nice. And you guys can wear like the belt from this collection, or obviously a belt that you actually own in your collection, on the waist of this, cinch in the waist really nicely, or you can go for the oversized look. I love this kind of like gender suit jumpsuit that is coming back through the trends, and I love the look. It looks awesome, and this one retails for $120. I think that is actually a great price for this jumpsuit. And to be honest, if this one wasn't sold out, that would be something I would be adding to my cart for sure. I absolutely love the jumpsuit trend. No, honestly, everyone is going bankrupt. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day who also works in the fashion, because they are not going bankrupt anytime soon. And with some of these other brands, you can't even guarantee a job there for very long, because yeah, they're not going to be around for too long. Okay, so the next up is the most expensive piece in this collection, you guys. So I really need your guys' opinions on this one. Okay, so this one is the jacket. So it is this jacket that Beyonce is wearing. It is a very huge asymmetrical oversized jacket, burgundy color with the orange Adidas stripes. And also I saw people trying on this one in their trying hauls, you guys. This is such a dope jacket. I hope she has a picture on here of what this jacket can do. Okay, so let me try to zoom in without it acting weird. Okay, it's acting a little weird. Okay, but basically, you can wear this jacket. It has suspenders on the inside of the jacket. If you guys can see that huge orange stripe that's on her shoulders, that is the internal suspenders in the actual jacket itself. So you can wear the suspenders on your shoulders and the jacket will actually just be hanging around your waist, which you guys can see is how Beyonce is rocking it in this picture. You can wear it like this, which looks super nice, or you can just wear it as it comes as a jacket, but it is asymmetrical. So one side is longer than the other side, and it is that huge oversized style. This jacket looks so awesome. It is $250, so it is the most expensive piece from the collection. And what I like also about this collection is a lot of these pieces are unisex. As you can see, this is a guy wearing the jacket, and I think the jacket looks really good on him too. I love that a lot of pieces are unisex, and also this color palette is very unisex. It doesn't lean too masculine or feminine. It's right in the middle, which is like the perfect selling spot that you want to be, and is obviously probably why this collection sold out. So I would love to know your opinion on this asymmetrical jacket. That is the most expensive piece in this collection, which I was actually expecting maybe a sneaker to be the most expensive piece in the collection, because I there's a whole sneakerhead community that I'm not really a part of, but they spend like thousands of dollars on their shoes. So I'm sure Beyonce could have made them spend a few racks on this, on her collection. Okay, so the next piece is our first accessory. So this one is a harness bag, and this one retails for $100. There's apparently 2 harness bags on the site. So this one is the first one. This is the most expensive one. So basically you have, like, this one is a really, really complicated harness from what I've seen. It goes all around the body, and you have a bunch of different bags that hang off of the actual harnesses themselves. And to be honest, I'm going to show you guys the other harness in a second, the less expensive one. That one looks a lot better. You're going to get the traditional harness effect from it. This one is just so overcomplicated, and you're paying double the price. And personally, I don't think this is the type of harness that looks all that great. I like a simple harness, and you have easy access to all the pockets. This one, it has a lot of pockets, but some of them are in the back, and I personally am not the kind of person who wears my fanny packs to the back, because I think someone can just easily unzip, take all your cash and your credit cards and stuff like that, take your phone so easily if it's not in front of you. So I personally like to have my harnesses in the front of me and not in the back. So that is personally not my favorite one of the harnesses. So let me skip ahead so I can show you guys the other harness that I think is a lot more worth it. Oh, by the way, that harness is available in both the colors, which is burgundy and the orange coloring, which, you know, everything is offered in that color. Okay, so this is the other harness bag that they have on here, and this is a very simple harness, your traditional style harness, very much so popularized by Louis Vuitton's men's collection. You know, everything starts in the subculture, but very popularized in the designer market by the Louis Vuitton men's collection. So this harness bag is the traditional style harness bag, and it does retail for the $65, and I personally would go for that harness bag over the more overly complicated one, because which one are you gonna wear more? Probably the more simplified version. At least for me, I've noticed I like to wear the more simpler versions of a style than the more complicated ones, because I personally like the more classic traditional style of accessories and clothing. But I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys like the extraness, you guys like the uniqueness, you know, let me know. Okay, so now we have our first shoe from the collection, and this is one that I was actually really interested in. This is the Ivy Park Super Sleek 72 shoe, and I believe Ivy Park colors for the collection, you know, the burgundy, the orange, and the white. So it's basically a white shoe with the burgundy stripes, and it has like a nice thick sole, so it obviously almost like in that creeper style that like elevates you off the ground, which personally I love a shoe like that. I've been rocking a shoe like that for the longest these days, and obviously it's going to say the Ivy Park x Adidas on the inside as well as on the inside of the flap of the shoe. And the actual bottom of the sole is the orange color, so you're getting all 3 colors in this shoe. And this is personally the shoe that I've been seeing the most that people have gotten, and it's personally the shoe that I'm the most interested in because it's mainly white. I personally see myself wearing this shoe over another shoe, and that shoe retails for $100. I believe the classic Adidas style shoe retails for about like $65, $70. So it's about like a $30 markup, but I think because of the coloring and that thick sole, and a thick sole is also gonna last longer, people. I actually like that price. Like I said, I'm actually really liking this collection, you guys. I'm a little bit shocked. I'm actually liking this collection. I do think that Beyonce did take a nice risk with some of these pieces, and I love a celebrity who can take a risk with their collaborations. Not enough of them do. So another two-piece set that we have from this collection is basically this muscle tank with these biker shorts. This is available in the bright orange or in the burgundy by itself, and the actual biker shorts here, they have a mesh panel in the side, so you're gonna have to be careful with the underwear that you do wear with these biker shorts. But I think for all y'all who would wear something like this to the gym, it's going to be super breathable, so you can rely on the breathability of it. So I personally think that is amazing, the breathability of it. Yes, I can't understand why people. Oh yeah, I did see that as a part of the conversation for range plus sizes. Let me look. What is the biggest size that this collection comes in? I think the biggest size is a 1X or a 2X. But like I mentioned, like it seems like a lot of these pieces actually do run larger than they are. So I'm sure like a 2X is actually going to wear as a 3X. Yeah, so I don't know if it's going to let me see. Okay, yeah, it's not letting me see the sizes for some reason. I think it's sold out. But, you know, you guys, if you guys were able to see the sizes before it sold out, let me know what the biggest size it ran in. I personally think it was a 2X. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're more like a 3. Personally, for me, I think a great inclusive size range is going from a double extra small to a triple extra large. I think you're going to encompass a lot of people and a lot of body types into that size range, and you're going to basically please everyone. And if you have a lot of oversized pieces in the collection, it's going to be able to scale up to other people. Okay. B Stokes is saying that is disappointing. I would have wished it at least went up to a 2X. And especially since Beyonce is a more like voluptuous, curvy body type, I was personally expecting it to go a little bit more, especially since we have Rihanna out here making a great example for the girls. No, she's really making a great example for the girls with the inclusivity of her Savage X Fenty line. So, you know, I would have definitely loved to see that Beyonce doing the same thing. Okay, so the next piece we're going to go over is the Ivy Park hoodie. And this is personally something that I am not really interested in. It is this white hoodie. You know, obviously it's a hoodie, but it seems like the actual sleeves are actually like a 3/4 length instead of the full length. Yeah, so it looks like the actual sleeves of the hoodie come in a 3/4 length. So as you guys can see, it's not a full length hoodie, and it's not really like, you know, a t-shirt length. It's a little bit longer than the traditional t-shirt length. And I think that's, you know, it's a little bit unique. But personally for me, if I'm wearing a hoodie, I do want it to be long sleeve. But I know Ivy Park, the actual brand itself, does offer a lot of their stuff in long sleeve and crop styles. So if you guys were interested in a long sleeve, I'm sure you can actually get an Ivy Park one. But this one is, you know, it's interesting. It's not personally my cup of tea. How much does this retail for? It's $85. I think it's a little bit overpriced for what it is. Especially since you're literally only getting half a sleeve, really. I don't know. Is that your guys' cup of tea? Oh, okay, a lot of people were comparing it on Twitter. Honestly, Twitter is where people pop off. And I love Twitter because it's honest, but sometimes people be doing the most in Twitter. But like I said, I just compared it to Savage X Fenty, so clearly I saw the relation. Okay, so next up, I think this is one of my favorite pieces from the collection, and it looks great on so many different body types from what I was seeing. Like I said, I actually do really wish this collection wasn't sold out because y'all would have saw me actually buy something in one of these shop with me's. Okay, so this is the Ivy Park bodysuit. So you guys can see this is a long sleeve bodysuit. I love that it is kind of the 3/4 zip down in the front. So you're able to zip the neckline down. Okay, it just went out. So why did it do that? Okay, I want to show you guys this because it's super cute. But basically you get a 3/4 zip down along the front. This is a very like varsity style, but it comes in a bodysuit. And y'all, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't really seen this style in a bodysuit. And as you guys know, here at Looks by Naheemah, we love a bodysuit. So this one is so cute. It comes in the burgundy with the orange stripe. And I absolutely love that because personally, if I mentioned before, like burgundy often masks itself as a neutral, which I absolutely love. No, this bodysuit, and it's only $65, you guys. This bodysuit was 65 bucks, you guys. That would have been an add to a cart and a purchase. So I will be on the lookout if this does restock, but I'm definitely not the kind of person who like sits up on a website waiting for something to come and adding it to my, I don't do that. Either it's in stock or it wasn't meant to be personally for me. But if I'm able to see that in stock, you know, I would probably add that plus these shoes from the collection, because I did like those shoes a whole bunch. Okay, and then I already showed you guys that cutout bra. And so now we're going into more of the basic pieces from the collection. These are still within the athleisure style, but they're a lot more wearable from what I've been seeing. And so this is just a basic, you know, oversized t-shirt that you can also wear as a dress. It has the high-low effect with the slits on the side. Really simple, $45. I think that could have been a little bit lower, but like I said, markup for the collaboration, so I do understand. And then and then we just have like a simple maroon hoodie, which is like kind of boring. You guys don't need to see that. Okay, so another standout piece from this collection was this asymmetrical sports dress, which I actually really love. You're getting the really nice dressed up style of an asymmetrical dress, but you're getting it in these athletic, breathable fabric styles. So the actual sleeves are all in mesh fabric. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, like if something is long sleeve and it does get a bit hot outside, it is nice to have the breathability of a mesh sleeve. So I personally really like this dress. It retails for $95 and it seems to be hugging the curves real nice. I don't know if that's something that I would have personally gotten, but I think it's cute, and what I've seen people wear it looks pretty cute. So I love that she had a dress in this collection, even though it's an athleisure collection. Okay, so another piece I have to talk about. This is actually probably going to be one of the few pieces that I dislike from this collection. It is this, they call it the Ivy Park skirt. And basically, what I saw somebody trying on this skirt, it's basically a cargo skirt, you know, a skirt with the many pockets on it, and it's a mini skirt style. It had all the ingredients to be super cute, but I think it was executed poorly. When I've seen it, like the stitching looked questionable, as well as the fabric choice. I personally don't think it was the most smart fabric choice in and of itself. It's basically made out of, like, you guys know that fabric that raincoats that are waterproof are made out of? That's what this skirt is made out of, and it doesn't wear nicely. And it also seems like the sizing is a little bit off, because if you aren't that curvy, it doesn't really look good. I've seen a lot of skinnier girls try it on their try-on hauls, and yeah, no, it wasn't doing them justice. And you guys, the best thing of, like, the most important thing about any collection or any clothing that you guys have is the fit. And if I'm paying for a celebrity collaboration, I would like to not have to go to a tailor, or in my case, you know, tailor it myself to fit me. I want it to fit perfectly off rip. So if you're going to offer your things in a smaller size, I think you also need to take into account that some people aren't that curvy, which is totally fine. You know, rock your body as it is, but the clothing that you buy needs to be able to fit, and the people who offer the clothing need to be able to accommodate to that. So I think that was one of the pieces that actually really lacked, and it wasn't like a smart fabric choice in my opinion. Okay, so we have one of the leggings from this collection. She called it the Ivy Park 7/8 tights. Okay, so this is the mesh leggings that she offers. I really love the pattern of the stripes in this, because you guys can see there is the Adidas stripes going around the hips as well as on the ankles. And you guys, in art, like some theory that we often play with is lines, and lines, where you place them on the body, they can really have an effect on how the actual body looks. So the way these lines are placed on the body at these key points will actually make you look curvier than you are, if that is what you want to go for. But it'll also really snatch you in, because that's a nice thick waistband around the waist. So you're going to get the snatch look and the curvy look of the thighs, which I think a lot of girls are going for these days. So I actually really, really like these leggings, and they also have mesh paneling. So, you know, if it gets too hot, it is able to work. And these do retail for $55. And I'm pretty sure Lululemon's is out here selling leggings for like $100 out here. So I think $55 for those pair of leggings is pretty cute. And I do like that it comes in the darker maroon color because I personally like my leggings to be darker fabrics. Okay, so the next thing we do have is the Ivy Park cargo sweatpants. So these are just really, really simple, all maroon sweatpants. And if we can just go back to the picture, thank you. Okay, so basically it is these all maroon cargo sweatpants with the orange Adidas stripes along the side. It looks really dope on Beyonce herself. As you guys can see, it has like the little bit of the oversizedness to it. But like I said, I watched a few try-on hauls. Your girl was prepared. It didn't look that good on some people. And this is also one that I have to question the fabric choice of just a smidge, just a little bit. It does come in the traditional, I believe, sweatshirt fabric. So I understand why the fabric choice is what it is, but it just didn't seem to look all that good. And it could just be the cut of it. The cut could just be a little bit off. And that might not even be Beyonce's fault. She probably was like, you know, this is how I want it to fit on my body. But it really does low-key fall on the design department themselves. I said low-key. It high-key falls on the design department themselves at either Adidas or Ivy Park, whoever was mainly in charge of the sizing, to be able to cut this really nicely to fit the body. But it looks good on Beyonce, so I have to say what it is. And the great thing with cargos is that you guys can always tighten it with the drawstring to make it fit around your waist, and it'll just be like a little bit more baggy around the legs, which is in fashion these days anyways. Okay, so now we're going to go into a lot of the accessories. I don't really need to zoom into these pieces. You guys can see she has some of the snapback styles with the back of the hat cut out. And I've noticed that this is something that Ivy Park is really famous for, is the hats that actually wear really nicely for women with their natural hair. Whether it's in your fro, whether it's in your high puff, in your bun, you're able to wear her hats with your natural hair, which is awesome. I personally struggled so much with wearing my natural hair with hats because I personally back in the day I loved to wear hats. Not so much anymore, but when I did love to wear hats didn't love to be on my head. They didn't fit all that nicely around my natural hair, so I wish I would have found out about these Ivy Park caps sooner. They do retail for $30, but you're getting a little bit more of a unique, non-traditional cap. I think most caps range between 20 to 30. So this one is a backless one that is more accommodating to people with their natural hair. So I love that. So it comes in the cream color as well as the burgundy. And then we also have the Ivy Park logo beanie. It comes in the orange, and it comes in the burgundy style. And it just has the Adidas and Ivy Park logoing on those pieces. And I already showed you guys the actual harnesses, but there are actual standalone fanny packs in this collection as well. They look like this, just a burgundy with the Adidas stripe this time is in the burgundy color itself. So it kind of blends in a little bit more. I personally am the kind of person, I like both the colors in the collection, so I would have liked that striping to be orange itself, but I understand a lot of the stuff is very matchy-matchy in this collection, so we don't want to overdo it. And the fanny pack itself retails for $85. I think that's a smidge high, seeing as the harness itself is $65, so I'm like, there's a little bit of a disconnect with the price there. I think it could have been a $65 as well. But I don't know, would you guys pay $85 for the fanny pack? Let me know. And then also we have the Ivy Park logo belt. And I've heard people compare this to the off-white belt. And I think a lot of brands these days are, replicating the, classic Virgil Abloh off-white belt. So basically we're getting the actual Ivy Park lettering. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it, but it says Ivy Park repeated many times in those oversized coats in the collection to cinch in your waist, as well as it saying the Ivy Park and Adidas logos on it, if logos are something that matters to you. And so that is something that is available in the orange as well as the burgundy, so you are getting both colors. I'm not seeing it in the white. I would have loved that in the white. I personally don't own enough white belts in my collection. That in the white would have looked awesome. Imagine wearing that around a black dress, a black jacket. Ooh, that would have been cute. Lost opportunity. And then we also have some logo socks. Obviously, this is an athleisure athletics collection or collaboration, I mean. So obviously I expected there to be sports socks, you know, traditional Adidas styles, sports socks. No ankle socks, just the long style sports socks, which I think are cute. They're offered in black and white. So this is like the first actual black and white combination piece that I'm seeing. And then you also have the orange and the burgundy socks as well. And now the last couple of pieces in this collection are the sneakers. Besides the sneaker that I already did show you guys on the before, we do have the night jogger sneakers. And personally, I wasn't familiar with the night joggers before I saw this collaboration, but as you guys can see, this is the night jogger style. If you guys are familiar with the night joggers, let me know. But basically, you guys can see it comes in the orange and the burgundy two-tone sneaker. Let me zoom in for you guys. It also comes into the actual cream color with burgundy and orange hardware on it. So you're still getting the colors from the collection. But I do like the two-toned. It's unique. Personally, the night joggers aren't my style of a sneaker. I like a more traditional classic sneaker. I'm not into like this type of a sneaker, but I do like that she went two-tone, but I also don't like the two-tone because I think it's gonna be a bit matchy-matchy. I personally wouldn't recommend wearing this with the pieces in the actual collection because unless being matchy-matchy is your thing, I personally don't like when, you know, you have the orange top, you have the burgundy bottoms, now you have orange and burgundy shoes. Well, pal, that's doing too much, personally for me. Okay, so and then also we have these Ivy Park Ultra Boost shoes, which also I believe these are shoes that Adidas already does carry. It comes in the all burgundy style, which I think is really, really cute. You guys let me know. I think this one is super cute. I love that it's not as matchy-matchy as the other pieces. And I personally, that is another shoe that I would be really, really interested in personally, but obviously you guys have different opinions than me, so I would love to know what you guys' opinions on those. So as I told you guys before, that was the last piece in the collection, and I would love to know what you guys' actual opinions are on this collection as in a whole. After seeing all those pieces, what do you guys think about this collaboration between Beyonce's Ivy Park brand and the athletics brand Adidas? What do you guys think? Did you guys like the pieces? Did you guys not like some of the pieces? I would love to know, and be sure to comment that down below. Be sure that you do comment that in the actual comment section though, because the live chat comments do not actually save. So if you would like your comment to be seen and saved, please be sure to drop a comment in the actual comment section of this video. After we wrap up here, I would love to know what you guys' final opinions are on this collection. I would really, really appreciate that. If you guys are watching this live stream right now, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. You guys, thumbs ups really do help me out a lot. They help a lot of YouTubers out. So if you have a YouTuber that you are supporting, be sure you are thumbs upping their videos. It just helps us in the algorithm and helps more people be able to watch our content. So I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, B Stokes, for liking this video. I know you understand the struggle, girl. So please be sure to actually comment in the actual comment section and not on the live chat for your final comprehensive thoughts of this collection. And I will be responding to you guys' comments right now, so please be sure to leave that in the actual comment section. So you guys, I hope you guys like this live stream. If you guys want to see more shop with me's in the future, let me know that also in the comment section. Let me know what collaborations you guys would like to see me shop in the future, whether it's celebrity, whether it's non-celebrity, whether it's different various brands. Let me know that all in the actual comment section right now. I would love to be doing more shop with me's, and I actually did really enjoy doing this shop with me in the live stream version. Also, let me know if you guys want to see this in a traditional video or if the live stream is good. I love responding to you guys in real time, so I personally like the live stream, but you guys are the audience, so let me know that in the comment section down below. And like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's live stream. I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys, and I hope to do it again. And I'm doing these live streams every other Saturday right now. We might change it to every Saturday, but it will just depend on whether or not you guys actually like these live streams. So every other Saturday, be expecting at least a live stream from me, whether it's later on in the day or earlier in the day, but you guys will be seeing my face and chatting with me in these live streams at least twice a month. So like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be signing off. Bye.